Hi, this is Cara at Wise Roots. I am going to do a video on my experience of liming an old farmhouse for the first time. Okay, so what you will need is a metal container with your lime in and a stick to mix it. I would recommend that you mix the lime as per instructions on the packet of lime. What you'll need to do is take it outside and make sure that it is somewhere that's got lots of air around, you know, out in with lots of ventilation. And then what you do is you put water in. It will go all bubbly, really hot. Stir it as much as you can. Let it cool down. And then when you're ready to paint, add in more water if you need. While you're painting, you will need to keep stirring as well. That's what I am doing. The lime is like, for me personally, first time liming, it's the same consistency as normal regular paint. Not too thin, not too thick. So preparing your area is really important. This is raw plaster with lime in. It doesn't need preparing, so you can just put the lime straight on. What I would highly recommend is that you put some newspaper down on the floor, because it can get very, very messy, and get some old step ladders that you don't mind getting covered in paint. I've got an apron on and a hair cover, but basically professionals may use safety glasses. I've not had any flick near my face or anything while I've been doing it, so do your own research, make sure that you watch other videos or consult a professional. Okay, so some of my techniques and tips. I'll show you my brushes first. So this brush here is my favourite brush. This is really good for getting into corners. And with this you use a massaging like action. It's pretty good. Massage the lime into the wall. This one here is the second one to cover very large areas. I find that both actually cover areas just as quick, to be quite honest. I prefer the rounder brush. I just think it's not as heavy, so probably it's because I'm quite small. Okay. So always making sure that your lime is being stirred so no water comes up to the surface. Your floors are covered. And my technique basically is going from the top of the room down to the floor. So this is what I find really works for me. Going from the top down to the bottom. As you'll see here, this area is not dry yet. So this area isn't dried. And this lime in this room is still drying, so basically it looks quite a lot lighter, and then it looks not lighter, a lot more dull, and like not white. So it goes on a bit opaque, I suppose, and then it brightens and goes white. So that was a bit of a shock to me, because I thought at first, oh my goodness, I don't know if it's working, and then it's like boom, when it's dry, boom, it's absolutely amazing. So okay, my technique is I get my brush, I dip it in halfway, so dip it in halfway so it's half covered in paint, and then I just tap the excess off on the side of the can. This means that I'm not getting splashes and drips. Okay, then when I come down here, all I need to do is just massage the lime into the wall. Okay, so massaging the lime into the wall. I'll just put my okay, so as you can see here, this is much lighter than when it's drying. So I'll use the term light, but it's actually not. It's lighter actually when it's dry. Quite hard to explain with lime. So this here is like more grey looking, and it just like is amazing, because it dries, from that to that, which is kind of absolutely boom, 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 amazing. So don't worry if it goes on like this, is what I'm saying. That's okay. And certain areas I've found as I said earlier, certain areas can like kind of dry patchy, but then they're not patchy near the end, you know, like right at the like kind of when it's all completely dry the next day. If you're looking at it after a few hours, there will be areas where, you know, it's like, oh, I don't know if that looks good there, and then it's all white in the morning. So that's really good. Okay, please give me the thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video. I'll put lots more, you know, earth-based natural living videos. As some of you know, I am a homeopath and herbalist and a holistic therapist. I've been a complementary alternative medicine practitioner, and also I like to grow, you know, I'm really into permaculture, love to grow my own fruit and vegetable and healing herbs. So I put videos about, you know, making a retreat in Portugal, natural living. Lime is beautiful, it's a natural paint. So we're obviously going down this holistic route in everything we do in our retreat in Portugal. So what we're doing is making sure that we're chemical free, basically, because we don't want the toxic fumes and the toxicness of paint in our environment. We want something that's really, really ancient and natural. So we are going for liming. Now, if you have done this, or if you've got any comments, or you've enjoyed this video, you found it helpful, please give me a thumbs up. Put some comments if you've had a go, or if it's inspired you to have a go. Obviously, you do need the right, yeah, you know, just research exactly what walls are okay for lime before you progress and start. I would say they have to be bare, and I seem to believe that you have to use lime in the concrete mix in order for the lime to adhere better. But please do let me know in the comments below. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Bye.